Alyssa and Christian were getting together. Frenchie was right. Should have got him out. Ollie had the chance.
Oh yeah, was that the two that said they looked good together?
Yeah.
I see.
Hannah was hating on Brent, and she said he has one of the worst egos I've ever seen. You got anything?
I'm just trying to work out where on earth I am in my notes.
Derek X and Hannah.
Wait, Christian and Alyssa
Yes,
are saying they are friends that find each other attractive. And they're telling people that they're brother and sisters vibes. And Alyssa goes, but I don't think you cuddle with your brother.
Oh, I've heard that brother and sister thing too many times on Big Brother. Chantel and Preston, Nedda and John Pardy. It's a load of bollocks.
Did Nedda and John Pardy stay together for a while?
About a year.
They get married or not?
Nah, you wouldn't marry someone with that bad a yeast infection. Anything else on Alyssa and Christian?
No.
That was quite enough. Derek, yeah, we know that bit. Derek X wants to throw the wild card comp. They were debating who should go into the wild card comps. And Derek X wanted to go in it and throw it so that they could get Brent out.
Yeah. He's actively working against his team to get Brent on the block. And he wants to play and throw. This is when we just found out that they threw that last comp as well. And also, I think I kept forgetting this bit, that Whitney is also done with Brent. Is she? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they were all talking in that room, weren't they?
Yeah.
Whitney had a hood on, like Darth Maul. It's like, whoa, calm down.
That's the BB hacker one.
Oh yeah, that was Alfie who did that tweet, not me. Credit where it's due.
I've written, apparently I did get there in the end. On the first time I mentioned it, I was like, maybe Alfie. Anyway, Xavier even reads the wildcard rules like a lawyer, I've written.
It's gone very dark in here. Do you think?
I'll put some more lights on. Oh, I know what I can do. Put this mood light on.
Oh, yes, please. Oh.
There you are, to a different colour.
I'm in the mood. Oh, look at
Instagram.
that. Beautiful.
The Instagram light.
I know you can't see it, but believe me, it's beautiful.
We'll take a picture over there and put it on Instagram later.
So
follow us at BB on Blast.
Now they introduced the wildcard competition, and
Did they?
suddenly there was a theme tune to the wildcard competition, which wasn't before.
Oh, like a rock theme.
Wildcard! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't remember that either.
It wasn't. It's like they've just come up with it this week. Oh yeah, let's do that. It's like, what the fuck?
But they played it out into the house because they were doing like air guitar and stuff.
Weird. I've put, this seems new. So then we had the safety comp. The people playing were Brittini, Derek X, Whitney said she wasn't even bothered about playing, and Tiffany. I've got stuck on the bucket hats again here. Did just one person bring in all the bucket hats?
No, Big Brother brought a box in.
Did they?
I think so. I think that the tie-dye and the bucket hats Big Brother provided, no?
Did they? Why would they?
Because it's the beach club.
Oh,
I don't know. I get the impression of that.
I just thought bucket hats were like very in now.
Did you say that Xavier bought in the bucket hats because he's bald?
No, I think you said it because you didn't like his bald head. He does look good in a bucket hat, I must say, and no one really does.
No, you're right. It's hard look to pull off. No one since Kevin and Perry have pulled off the
Liam
bucket
Gallagher.
Hat. Yeah. I think I don't like the look of a bucket hat, but sometimes I'm tempted by the look. Do you think I should try it?
You could try it. I'd just get a cheap one for now. Get one off boohoo.man.
Sheen.
Yeah, Shein.
Tiffany wants to play a wild card combo, I've written. What's that even mean?
Fuck knows.
Brittini is going to play for Jokers because she was on the block last week.
Yeah.
And Derek X is lying to Brent that no one in his team needs the wild card. And I've written, nice play. Do you know what I will say? Is it week 3?
Yeah.
Week 2?
Week 3.
Week 3. There's actually some interesting gameplay happening in the house. More than I've ever seen on the series.
There's a lot of people who are actually playing the game and who know the game. Like people who've watched the show before. Whereas normally they just have a bunch of idiots who haven't got a clue. And one person just dominates the whole thing.
Someone they found on Wine Safari.
Yeah,
they'll do.
Exactly.
Oh, what are you? Oh, I'm a VIP concierge. Yeah, come in you come.
Exactly. I'm glad you've noticed, because don't you think it makes it a lot more interesting to watch?
It does make for better TV.
Yeah.
Especially at 1.25 speed.
So this comp was called Unlucky 13. Someone was like doing a weird voiceover going, yeah, bro.
Oh, Arthur said that it's hosted by the psychedelic salamander.
Oh, yeah, it was
but
like...
Big Brother hasn't paid him enough to appear on screen this year.
They could have just dug him out the store cupboard, couldn't they? It was like, hey, Unlucky 13, whoa. Something like that.
I've got something to say. Derek
I should hope you did have
agreed
something to
before the comp to throw it to Tiffany to keep Brittini as an option for the block. So the odds were stacked against Brittini.
Oh, she was
from
fucked.
the very beginning.
Because then it was like a strategic comp where they could easily target one person.
But they came unstuck because
They had to show their hand.
they got to watch.
Yeah,
the housemates got to
the
watch
others were
it.
like,
Yeah, it was that was interesting
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because you want to target someone, but at the same time, it's not going to make you look good in the long run. It's not something you can do sort of behind the scenes when it's public like that.
Especially when, I don't know, for Derek to like target hers didn't seem to make sense.
Now people know Tiffany and Derek are working together.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Do they though?
Yeah, they must do.
Mind you, it's only... Who is it that's not in on this?
Yeah, most people are in Tiffany's alliance anyway, aren't they? Same like Brent and Whitney and Brittini. I mean, gives a fuck about them anyway.
Well, Harza gives a fuck about Brittini, we've seen.
Oh god,
Why?
That's another thing I saw on the live feed. Those two just talking for like half an hour. Like it's just the most boring thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I've gone off Arza, I must say. I
Told you don't need that live feed.
That was the read you got
don't
right.
Need that live feed. What?
That was the read you got right about Arza.
What?
You said she was like Makosi without the personality.
I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
yes, you did.
You said to remind you of anyone.
Yeah.
Said she hasn't got the personality.
Yeah, you were right. She don't have a personality. I find her quite boring and quite grating. And as for offering to go on the block, yeah,
Get on
do
it.
me a favour.
Jump on.
Idiotic behaviour. She's just getting outplayed, and it's quite embarrassing.
The thing is, she could have gone on the block safely to save Brittini's fragile heart.
Oh God.
Anyway, I wrote.
What were you writing?
I didn't write anything. I wrote down here that the rules sounded confusing, so I was just going to have to like watch and work out how it worked.
Boom,
Ding,
boom, boom.
ding, ding. Did they even do that music anymore?
Yeah, they would. They every single time someone's reading off a card.
That's my favourite.
That's the music that sort of puts you into a trance, I think, so you forget to listen to the rules. I think it's part of the allure.
But you've got to place cards.
Oh yeah, I couldn't work out the rules either.
Adding up to 13 to eliminate someone else, and I've written here, has this fucked the plan?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, oh,
Well, it kind of had, but they went with it anyway.
it's confusing as fuck, the rules. I don't understand it. There's a little wobbly balance beam they had to go over.
Oh yeah, a little like bent up.
Busted balance
Pin.
beam.
It's like when you have a paper cut, it's got bent out of shape.
Oh yeah. And Brittany, I think she could have won it for herself, but she couldn't do the math.
God, the math.
As
yeah.
we say.
Thing is, all she had to do at that point, she was at the point where she could have eliminated, I think, Derek X, wasn't it? By just swapping out one card, and
she was
everyone,
like, woo!
but the people in the house could see,
Yeah.
and they were frustrated, like, oh no.
Yeah. I do like that element
was
of
relieved.
having them watch. So was I. It's annoying as hell. I feel kind of bad for Brittini that they're ganging up on her, even though I want her to go.
Oh,
Just because it's not fair. When it's 2 against 1.
because she's like the Kieran of the situation. Like,
Anyone in that situation when it's 2 against 1, I'm like, it's a bit, you know.
well,
You know.
at least it's her and not someone you like.
And normally it is someone I like, so, you know, we'll take what we can get.
So, Derek X managed to eliminate Brittini, and then he had to throw to Tiffany. Tiffany is so sorry for winning. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, right. And then in the diary room, Brittini said, people are coasting in here week after week after week.
It's only been 2 bloody weeks. Bitch.
Idiot. Yeah, like 2 weeks, twat. I put this doesn't look good for Derek X or Tiffany. So Tiffany's dilemma that she was given was you can either save one person off each team or not be safe. So if for her to be safe, she had to save one person off each team, and that would have risked...
Was she allowed to choose who they
I don't
were?
know. I don't
so.
think they explained
the
what the...
would have chosen, I think.
Yeah, so Brent could have easily been safe then, and after all that hard work,
Well, the
fucking
thing
showing
is,
your hand...
his team wouldn't allow that to happen.
Yeah, but what if it was just at random?
Oh, yeah, it could have been a draw
Yeah.
or something.
After all that hard work and showing, you know, you don't want to risk it, do you? And
No.
Tiffany knew she weren't going up, so...
Exactly.
So she declined the safety.
This is actually, I will say, for a twist, it's one of the best I've seen.
Yeah.
Even though I think the team element is sort of pointless.
Yeah, it does have elements to it that do factor in.
Yeah, because you can't have the wild card without the teams in this format.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have possibly done something with wild card without teams.
Yeah.
But it is making it more kind of... There's more at stake.
Strategic.
Yeah.
I think the teams, I mean, let's face it, it's worked a hell of a lot better than it did in Big Brother Canada this year.
What was the
they
point
did
of it in BB
nothing,
Canada?
yeah. At least it's had a point to it.
I literally couldn't tell you why in BB Can it was like that.
That was so dumb. It was ridiculous. No offence.
I'm sure Arissa didn't think of it.
Yeah, oh, no. Well, you never know.
They probably signed it off though.
Sorry, Trevor. So, Tiffany declined safety. Oh, yeah. Well, then Brent was in the dining going, oh, it don't matter. I'm safe anyway. I've got the numbers. Blah, blah,
wow.
blah, blah. Brittany was looking downcast and moaning. She didn't even have a chance to win.
Eek or chic?
Ah,
Oh, you
I
got it too.
already know what you're going to say. Go on.
Whitney's.
Oh, no, I've got something else.
Oh. Boob buckle.
Oh.
It's the new... The
Where
boob
is it?
laces
Explain to me.
have like evolved.
Oh.
It's now like a buckle that you get on a belt over the cleavage. It's like a bikini top that buckles up.
Eek.
It's very, very, very much eek.
I hope that buckle don't actually undo. Imagine.
Ouch.
Oh. Have you noticed Tiffany's got the hoodie boob laces? So she's got a hoodie,
yeah.
but it's got the boob laces at the top.
It's almost quite medieval, that sort of look, isn't it?
Those boob laces have got going. Now, I have a section called good glasses, bad glasses.
Oh. Do.
So,
I don't know what that was.
who had the good glasses of the week and who had the bad glasses of the week?
Ooh. You take notice of the glasses. I do not. So, Derek X wears glasses.
He actually does have nice glasses, but they weren't the best of the week.
Oh.
Maybe next week he'll win it.
Okay. Who are the options? Can you tell me? Or do I have to decide myself?
You have to
knowing?
decide yourself.
Okay, the only people I can think of wearing glasses were Xavier, Derek X. Is there a girl as well?
Yeah.
Sarah Beth.
Oh, she does wear glasses, but I haven't taken note of hers. That's too boring.
As Aza?
No.
Who is it? Whispering the answer to me. Whitney?
No! Didn't whisper it very
Brittini.
well. Brittini.
Oh. Right, and now what?
That's it. Who's got the good ones? Who's got the bad ones?
Well, I can't remember what they look like.
Oh, just have a guess from the people's personalities.
Well, from most to least stylish. Most probably Derek X, then Xavier, then Brittini.
Well, you're wrong. Derek X wasn't in the running. Xavier had a very nice pair.
I mean, he wasn't in the running.
He wasn't in the running. It was only between... Well,
Two?
there was no running.
It's just between
yeah,
two?
because it was good or bad. There was no medium, which Derek X would have been. Xavier had these nice sort of... where they're tortoiseshell along the top and then the wire gold frames underneath. Lovely. They honestly, they look delightful. Brittini, on the other hand, has these fucking milk bottle, thick ass, black rimmed glasses that make her eyes look like a little mole, which is exactly how I feel every time I wear my glasses. I feel like Brittini looks, and it makes me paranoid. And I just look at her and I think, oh.
I feel like she looks.
Yeah, I just think, oh, that's what I look like with my
don't.
glasses on. That's what I feel like, though.
No, you are always... Well, those new ones, you're always pushing them, but I just
Oh,
realised I'm doing the
because
same.
I've got I get a sweaty nose. I do, I get sweaty...
Sweaty bridge.
Yeah, sweaty breath. Ooh, that don't sound good. So yeah, that was good glasses, bad glasses for the week. Join us next week.
Oh, I can't wait for the next one.
So, Arza was not sure why Tiffany went after Derek and not Brittany.
Well, I've written baffled, which I think she might have even said herself.
Oh, bamboozled. She wants Brent and Whitney to go up. Oh, this was when she said to say...
She was going to Xavier, like, why don't you just go for them two? Xavier's like, that's not good for my game.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's because Xavier's got a little soft spot for that Whitney, why I didn't want to put her up.
Oh, maybe. Could be actually,
boob buckle.
which is good for his game, maybe, to keep her on side.
Keep that boob buckle close to your chest.
He said that he was trying to work out who is the unfortunate soul sitting next to Brent. Poor unfortunate soul.
Or fortunate,
Right,
really,
Ursula.
because Brent has